Humans aren't the only animals that dream. Rapid eye movement is a stage during sleep where most dreams will happen. As the name says, your eyes will move rapidly behind your eyelids while you're dreaming. This results in a high brain activity that looks very similar to brain activity while you're awake. Today, researchers are finding signs of REM sleep in other animals too, like spiders, lizards, cats, and horses. This means that there's a chance your cutie patootie is dreaming about you too, but it also means that bees can fly higher than the Mount Everest. Research shows that the little honey machine is capable of flying on an altitude higher than 9,000 kilometers or almost 30,000 feet. But don't worry, they prefer to stay closer to the flowers where the business is blooming.
Cows don't have upper front teeth. Instead, they have a dental pad. It's a layer of tissue that they use to pull out the grass. Once they've gathered enough food, they use their molars to grind it down before swallowing. That's also why you'll never see a cow by the dentist. Australia is wider than the moon. Australia stretches over 4,000 kilometers across, while the diameter of the moon is just about 3,500 kilometers. That's a W for the land down under. In terms of weight, though, neither comes close to first place because that's already taken by your mom. Bananas are berries, but strawberries are not. These are facts you probably didn't know. Part 5. The shortest war in history lasted around 41 minutes. That's 40 minutes longer than... Sharks existed before trees. Sharks have been around for over 400 million years. Trees around 350 million years. Humans share 60% of their DNA with bananas. And Venus spins in the opposite direction to most planets. It rotates from east to west, making its sunrises in the west and sunsets in the east. A cloud weighs around 1 million tons. These are facts you probably didn't know. Part 6. Clouds are fluffy but heavy. A typical cumulus cloud contains an amount of tiny water droplets. When you add up the mass, a cloud can weigh around 1 million tons. They float because the air below them is even heavier. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people. Giraffes are tall, making them the highest points in their environment. And lightning tends to strike the tallest objects, so giraffes are at a higher risk compared to humans. Identical twins don't have the same fingerprints. While they share DNA, fingerprints are shaped in the womb, making each twin's prints completely unique. The Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. These are facts you probably didn't know. Part 7. When Da Vinci painted Mona Lisa, the painting originally had eyebrows, but over time they were eroded due to cleaning. Snails have teeth. Between 1,000 and 12,000 teeth to be precise. Still, snails don't have to go to the dentist because their teeth are different from ours. Elephants are the only animals that can't jump. It is impossible for them to jump as the bones in their legs point downwards. A lightning bolt is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. These are facts you probably didn't know. Part 8. Football teams wearing red kits play better. A review found that teams in red kits consistently played better in home games than teams wearing other colors. Well, unless you're Manchester United, guess they missed the research. There's a planet mostly made from diamonds, called 55 Cancri E. It's around twice the size of the Earth and 40 light years away from us. The biggest butterfly in the world has a 31 centimeters wingspan. The Queen Alexandra's birdwing butterfly, which you can find in the forests east of Papua New Guinea, is therefore larger than a pigeon. There were active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were alive. These are facts you probably didn't know. Part 9. The peak of the moon's volcanic activity occurred between 3 and 4 billion years ago, but smaller volcanic eruptions continued until about 100 million years ago. During this period, dinosaurs still roamed Earth as well as your mom. Your brain burns 400 to 500 calories a day. On average, your brain consumes about that many calories just to maintain basic functions, like thinking, processing information, and regulating your body's activities. That's about 1/5 of your total energy requirements. McDonald's once made bubblegum-flavored broccoli. These are facts you probably didn't know. Part 10. Avocados are actually fruits, not vegetables. They are classified as a berry because they grow from the flower of the avocado tree and contain a seed, unlike vegetables which come from other parts of the plant. Animals can also be allergic to humans. Animals like dogs and cats can develop allergies to proteins found in, for example, human skin cells and hair. This is rare, but can cause symptoms like itching, sneezing, or skin irritation.